Hello everyone, it's crunch time and welcome back to Fournilwrittenalloverit. If you haven't done so already, be sure to go down there, drop a subscribe on the channel and a like on the video. If you haven't done so already, that would really help us out. Let's see if we can get to 150 likes on the video. Also, it'd be great if you could drop a comment down in the comment section down below telling me your thoughts on the prospect of the playoffs for Pompey come the end of this season, which we are just days away from now. While you go and do that, I'll let you know how I feel about the situation as it stands. There's permutations, as there always are. All this is being recorded before the couple of fixtures that take place this evening, Tuesday night. So therefore, the way the land lies could have changed by the time you're watching this. So here's why Pompey will win the playoffs this season. I'm sat here at the moment, although it could be thrown away relatively easily, but I am in no doubt that we will reach the playoffs and in fact go all the way despite our horrendous record in them over the last couple of seasons. And it all comes back to that positive spin put on the football club, the fans, the team, the players, everyone associated with Portsmouth by the shift in management that happened a couple of months ago now. But that has come under fire after a dip that we've seen in the last couple of weeks. The good news is that from the team's point of view, they are starting to bang goals in the back of the net now, which is something we've been missing. As we know, goals win games. And with the momentum that is with us after two decent performances, one which was full of confidence, a display that oozed with quality, which was against a particularly poor side in the division, the other requiring an awful lot of effort, determination and grit, and all the qualities that you'd expect and associate with a team that are fighting for those promotion spaces out of this wretched league. All associated with a team that is going places, and hopefully that place is a spot in the next season of the Championship. We're going to head to beautiful Devon now, and Retro Shirt Sean is basking in the afternoon sunshine.
This is Retro Shirt Sean, feeling positive after the win we had at the weekend. Despite the social media blackout, it's been a good weekend for Pompey. We put in a good performance despite the controversial goal initially. Lee Brown coming back with 2 goals and Ronan Curtis as well. That put us in good form. Sets us up nicely for next weekend. I'm feeling positive because the defence is looking strong. Downing came in and put in a solid performance, and Raggett's playing well. We've got Jack coming back from suspension, and as well as that, obviously got Rasmus as well. So feeling good, feeling positive. The team seems to be scoring goals. Marcus has got 2 in the right end and 1 in the wrong end, but he's starting to score again, and there's goals coming from throughout the team. So I'm feeling positive for the game coming up this weekend. I think we're going to do it. I think it's going to be a comfortable 3-1 win, and then I think we'll be in the playoffs, and then we don't know, it's Pompey, so it'll get exciting. So looking forward to next weekend, the game, and basically speaking to the rest of the lads and play at Pompey.
Richard is on Hayling Island. I wonder how he sees things right now.
Afternoon, Tom, from a sunny Hayling Island. Get the win on Saturday, cements the playoffs. The playoffs are going to be a different kettle of fish altogether. Certainly if we end up with the likes of Sunderland in the playoffs, you know, it's going to be 2 very tough games, you know, to get into the final. And you know, I just hope that, you know, Pompey can believe in themselves, you know, and I think that's what we've had. We've had the era where, prior to Jacket going, the players, the fans have that disbelief. You know, we might have been top at Christmas, but then we suddenly drop out the playoffs, and then now we're touching it, aren't we? You know, we're there, and I think that's what gives the belief in the players, and certainly gives the belief of the players who are on the sidelines. When they come in, they know full well they've got to, you know, they've got to work, you know, bloody hard, haven't they? You know, to cement their space in that team. With Jack being available for Tuesday, you know, it's a case of, you know, do we partner Jack with Raggett again? You know, it's clear to see that the Cowleys do like Raggett, and you know, they'd like to have him cemented into that back 4, you know, or is it a back 3 that they play, a 3-5-2? You know, it's been quite positive when we played that shape, and we're able to sort of flick straight back into the 4-4-2 if required, by bringing some good players in off the subs bench. So yeah, so that's my view. So we'll pick up 3 points on Sunday. We'll get into the playoffs, and then we take it from there and see how we get on for the latter part of May when we get to Wembley for the playoff final.
Aaron sent in his thoughts to us too.
Here is why Pompey will make the playoffs. The Crowley brothers have been at Pompey now for just over 2 months. When they first arrived, it was a very deflated, motionless and passionless team. But with their new methods, tactics and style of football, the desire is back. The fire in the belly is now burning. Over the last 2 games, you can see the passion and desire for the team to play it as a unit. There are still cracks in this unit, but Rome wasn't built in a day. I strongly believe, and hopefully the players believe, that they can achieve their goal of the playoffs. The time is now. The time is now to stand up and fight. The time now is to stand there and be counted. No one said it was going to be easy. That's just not the Pompey way. I believe, hopefully they believe, and you believe. We are ready. The time is now. The time is Pompey. So keep the faith and play up Pompey.
Okay, let's hear from Alex.
Well, chaps, what do we say? One game to go, doing it the Pompey way. Sounded like we had a really, really good game on the weekend. I've watched the highlights. A lot of good attacking. Have we missed Lee Brown that little bit? And is Paul Downing like a new signing? It's all looking up going into the final day. It wouldn't be, the Pompey way if we'd secured it early doors. Oxford hot on our heels, and obviously fingers crossed Charlton don't get 3 points versus Lincoln on Tuesday. Otherwise we'll have 2 results we're looking out for rather than just ours and Oxford. Really hoping we can obviously do it on Saturday or Sunday, sorry. And yeah, I see we're on Sky, which usually for Pompey doesn't work out well, but we need 3 points. These boys look like they can do it. I really, really hope they can do it, and then we can have 2 or maybe 3 more games to look forward to into the rest of the season. It's do or die, and it's something that all the players, as the Cowleys have said, should be relishing. So hopefully same team Sunday, and we can go and get those big 3 points, and then we'll see you all on the street on Sunday, ready to go. And let's do this, keep the faith, and as always, play at Pompey.
Let's see how Gazian sunny Malta is feeling at the moment.
Hi Tom, hi everyone. Greetings from the Mediterranean island of Malta. So here we are, the day of destiny. What's going to happen? Well, we're going to make playoffs. And the reason why I think we're going to make playoffs is because these 2 reasons really. One is confidence. Yesterday's game, after that disappointing draw, we were lucky to get back, I guess, but when you score in the 90th minute, and you've got a chance then, but 3-3 is gone. But they could have imploded, but they played yesterday with more heart, more desire, to a man. They played really well. Downing was a great asset back in defence. He's got some selection dilemmas for today, so basically we're going to see what's happened on the training pitch between now and then. And obviously that's the second reason why I think we're going to make playoffs, is because of the Cowleys. After the Salford game, if you'd have said playoffs, I would have said no, because we're not playing well, confidence is low, we just seem to be stuck in this league. But changing manager, rightly so, it gave us hope, and that's what we can wish for. And what we have got is a manager who gets us. He gets what this badge is about. He gets what the fans are about. He actually cares. He's on that roller coaster ride that we're on. Week in, week out, whether we win, lose, it's up the blues. That's how it is. So basically, he's got a week now with these players. He knows what Accrington are about. He'll leave no stone unturned, and it's going to be in the football gods, as he says. Sometimes you need that. You need that bit of luck. We've had luck, unluck this season. But that's what it's about. So that's why I think we're going to win. Get today and get into the playoffs. We've got confidence. We've got the Cowleys. And we've got us, the fans. Play at Pompey.
Well, we are here. The final game of the season. Well, not quite the final game, hopefully. Not too long ago, we were in 10th position. I mean, wow, seriously. And now it's all to play for. I do have a sneaky suspicion that we'll slot right into that playoff spot. Last night I was watching the Accrington post-match interview, and their manager even favours us to grab the last playoff spot. And that says something, seeming as they're in our final game. So who knows, it might be a little walkover, we never know. Either way, I'm immensely proud of the Cowleys and even the team as well for all that they've done and had to go through. It's a rough period for us, but I think I'm really excited for the future, and even if we don't make the championship, I think we're looking really strong for next season, ready to rebuild, maybe ditch a little bit of weight and bring in some real talent hopefully under the Cowleys. So I'm really excited to see where it goes, but yeah. Play up Pompey. Let's see if we can grab that last playoff spot.
And finally, we've all seen Morecambe and Wise, Ant and Deck, but they are no match for Brendan and Mike.
Oh, Bren, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just doing that video for Tom for the channel. What, they want a video? Yeah, Tom wants to do an end of season special. Why Pompey going to make the playoffs? Oh, that sounds a good idea. Hi, boys. Hi, lads. It's Brendan again. Obviously, Dad's here along with me. Well, making the playoffs this year is definitely doable. You know, if Charlton win on Tuesday, which I don't know when Tom put the video out, but if they if they win their game, puts them a point behind us on the last day of the season. And beating Stanley, you know, we got a taste of them the other day, and I think we'll get the 3 points and we'll be securing our position in the playoffs.
Well, I'm not so sure. Stanley have got the measure of us now. They knew exactly how we're going to play. Unless the Cowley boys decide to play the team that they played yesterday, and if they play that team that they played on Saturday, then there is a good chance. But I'm going to stick to my 7th place, because I reckon either Charlton or Oxford will get a win. And I'm thinking here's another draw with Stanley, so I don't think we'll make it.
Well, at least we can guarantee that we've got one more packet of Dodgers coming, because we didn't make the automatics, eh?
Yeah. In fact, if I get my way, I should get 2, shouldn't I, Andrew?
Really?
Hopefully we will.
Well, let's go up the Pompey. And as we always say, keep the faith.
Play up, Pompey!
So that is it, you've heard from all of us. That's the situation from a Pompey fan's point of view. I'm sure it mirrors how you're feeling. If it doesn't, let us know in the comment section down below. How will Pompey's end to this season go, and how is your confidence heading in to what could be an interesting set of playoffs, and perhaps even the last game at Wembley as well. But for now, we're looking forward to bringing you a bumper stream on Sunday. We're getting going from 10:30 in the morning for the build-up to the 12 o'clock kickoff. It's live on Sky Sports. It would be great if you could join us here on Fournilwrittenalloverit as well. Until then, keep the faith, and as always, play up Pompey.